Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading. Before we get started, I invite you to make sure you check out your sun, moon, and rising signs so that you get a fuller and clearer picture of what Source is trying to share with you for the month of August. Okay. Today, we are going to do, thank you, the reading just like we do most of them. We're going to do a general spread to get the overall theme for the month. We're going to go back in and clarify those. Then we will do a business spread and we will finish with love. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we've got here. Trust in higher forces, shamanic energy there. Nice. We got the seer, see beyond the current situation here. Okay. Direction guardian, choose your path. And then spirit fox, trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so some of y'all Sagittarians are absolutely being faced with the need to make a choice, right? You need to decide which way you want to go moving forward. Okay. I feel like your spirit team is speaking to you. They're trying to get your attention here. They want you to see the opportunities of right now. I feel like for some of you, you might feel like this is like you're coming up against a brick wall or something, that you have no options. Some of you feel like you have no options, but there actually are options. There actually are many options. You're very talented. You're very talented, Sagittarius. And as things change, your talents will get to evolve and take the center stage here if you choose to go that route, right? It's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to make a decision on which direction you are wanting to go in. What do you want to experience, Sagittarius, for this cycle and this season in your journey? What do you want to experience, right? If you don't know, it's time to figure it out. Okay. What else for Sagittarius here? Thank you. All right. We got meditate and contemplate. Absolutely. It's time for you to go within, Sagittarius, in order to figure out the answer to these questions. It's time for you to go within. And you also need to ask yourself, what do I need to release in this season? Right? There are changes that are occurring. They're going to happen. I feel like whether you want them to or not, they're going to happen. I feel like it's inevitable, Sagittarius. It's the period for right now. You know what I mean? It's time for something to change in your journey. You right now have an opportunity to decide what side of that change you want to be on. Are you going to be on the side where you are in co-creation with source and you say, "Hey, this is what I feel like um you are inspiring me to do. Can you confirm that for me? I feel like this is the direction you are inspiring me to go in. Can you give me some clarity and some confirmation on this? Am I headed in the right direction here? Help me to make this decision." You know what I mean? Are you going to be on that side where you are in co-creation, or are you going to be on the side where you don't make a move and source has to kind of flip over the table on you because something has to change and you are refusing to change it, and so then something else has to be affected to then sort of um more than gently force you into making that change. What else for Sagittarius? Thank you. You are in the perfect position right now, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you really feel like you are in a position where you don't have a choice, but you do. You do. You got truth be told, deep knowing, by the book, and mending. Okay, some of you are absolutely in a space for you to finally do something, Sagittarius, that truly feels authentic to you. You are finally in a space to do something where you're not only, you're not just working for a paycheck anymore. You are working because and doing things that you enjoy doing. Some of you are doing things that are authentic to you. You really want to be able to um, help people in some way. And the way that you want to be able to do it, you don't feel like it's possible because you still have responsibilities and you want to, you know, you have to make money to live, you feel like. And so you might be thinking, man, I don't have a choice. I have to stay at this job. But you have all these talents, you have all these gifts, you have all these abilities that, when put into action, is going to align you with the perfect people who need exactly what you have, Sagittarius. And so it's a win win. It's a win win for all, right? You're then able to make your own schedule, do your own thing. You still um, have more than enough to live comfortably. And on top of that, you're doing something that's meaningful to you. So it doesn't even feel like work, right? You are in the perfect position to experience this, Sagittarius. And there's a deep knowing within yourself. Your soul knows that this is the time for you. Your soul knows that this is the time. It's the time. Okay. It's also the perfect time for some of you to heal relationships within your family. It's also the time for some of you to heal relationships within your family here with this by the book, right? And you know that it's time now. You might be getting a feeling that something is about to happen and that there are conversations that you need to have or things that you need to address before it's too late. Is it really ever too late? I don't think so. But, you know, it's it's more challenging for some to find peace with circumstances once a person is no longer in physical form. So, um, also for others of you, it's time for you to do something different than what you grew up thinking was the proper thing to do, right? Some of you are really questioning your certain practices within your family, and you are in the position to make changes and do things that are aligned with you with no apologies for how other people may feel about it. It's time, Sagittarius. You have gone by the book for too long. It's time for you to write your own story. All right. Let's see what else for Sagittarius. Somebody has always tried to do the right thing, but whose right thing is the question? Is it your right thing, or is it the right thing of your family or your relatives or people who raised you? Like, whose right thing? Okay, there's health here. There's health here. Some of you are taking better care of yourself in the month of August, beginning in the month of August. I feel like maybe something triggers that though. Something triggers you wanting to take better care of yourself. Let's get a little clarification for Sagittarius, okay? Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, we got the Four of Cups showing up here, the Emperor, also number four in this deck. We got the Eight of um, Pentacles showing up here, and then we got the Three of Pentacles. All right, so Sagittarius, some of you, others look at you like the person who has it all together. Others look at you, Sagittarius, from the outside looking in, as this person who always has the answers, this person who has it all together. You know, you seem to always make good decisions for some of you, right? And people are always um, telling you how much they admire you and so forth. But really and truly, you're actually dissatisfied with what others would look at and view as a perfect life. You are actually dissatisfied with it, Sagittarius, with this Four of Cups. Some of you want to do something else. You want to go in a totally different direction. You want to go in a totally different direction, right? You've built a career. Some of you have built a career to where you have worked your way up, maybe from the mail room to the boardroom. I'm hearing you have worked your way up, okay? You have put in the time, you've put in the effort, you've been really diligent, right? People, again, are always recognizing and praising you, but you're not satisfied with it. It doesn't matter how much money you're making, it doesn't matter how much prestige um, you have within this, you are not satisfied. Your soul's not satisfied in it. And so you're having to decide, okay, do I walk away from this and do something else? Is it time for me to move? This is what you are contemplating, Sagittarius. You're trying to figure out what you need to release in order to find this sense of happiness and of peace that seems to elude you, right? Yeah. You also may be wanting to move to something else as far as career because it's taking a toll on your health. It's taking a toll on your health. Okay. For others of you, you are seeking. Okay. Hold on. Let me get one more. Okay. For some of you, woo, sorry, we lost our light there, Sagittarius. This light has been giving me so much trouble, and it's because my foot keeps inadvertently pulling the cord on the floor. That's my bad. Hope I didn't just jack your light up. Yeah, I made it kind of. Sorry. All right, that'll have to do. For others of you, the head of your household, or you are the head of your household, um, you feel like you have a lot of responsibility. Everybody is looking to you for something with this four of wands here. Everyone's looking for you, looking to you for something. 444 showing up. Um, so you may be seeing 444 or four number fours, 4444, however it's showing up. Everybody is looking at you for the answers, Sagittarius. Everyone's looking, everybody, it's like I'm getting the image of being pulled in all the different directions. All the different directions. You know, this recognition that you receive, if you receive it within the home or within from people who are always seeking you for something, like they may be always seeking you for something but never want to give you your props. Like, what? And for some of them, it's not even worth the hassle. Like, get somebody else to do it. Just don't come and ask me, But that's hard to do if this is, I really feel like this might be a connection, like a marriage that you really feel like is imbalanced. You feel like you are the one expected to do everything. You are the one expected to solve all of the problems within the connection. Everything that comes up, they're looking to Sagittarius to fix. And you're just kind of tired of it. You're tired of it and you want to do something else, honestly. I'm also feeling that for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, definitely a need for you to meditate and contemplate in solitude what you need to release, and which direction you need to go in your journey. Okay. It feels like a very pivotal time in family, in work, in community, you know, in just who you are and how you show up. Some of y'all are finally embracing your true authenticity. You're no longer concerned with doing everything by the book. You're no longer concerned with showing up in the ways that everybody expects for you to show up. Let's see what else. Thank you. Got the Ace of Swords, yeah, and the Six of Swords. Some of y'all are coming to some clarity for sure, and you're moving on. You are coming to some clarity, Sagittarius, and you are making a move. You're making a run for it, you know? I feel like when you start to go into this space of meditation and contemplation, some things are going to come to you, and I saw that 9 of pentacles want to flip over. Some of y'all are going to be single, so you're going to be leaving those relationships. But some of you are going to be going into business on your own, so you're going to be leaving those corporations, right? When you go into meditation and contemplation, I feel like your highest self and your tribe, God, source, universe, your angels, ancestors, etc., are going to help you see the truth. They're going to help you arrive at the clarity that you need, releasing the things that you need to release, mending the areas within yourself and maybe even connections within your family, right? And some of them you're going to recognize you don't need to mend it. You just need to move on. It's like whatever is appropriate for you, Sagittarius, you are going to find that out and you're going to act on it. And this is the perfect time to do so. It's a perfect time to do so. Hey, thank you. What do we got here? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. See, you're no longer wondering. You're no longer trying to figure it out. Some of y'all are coming to a conclusion. You are coming to a knowing of what to do, and you are acting on it. It doesn't matter what it is in every single area. Let's see what else here with health. Thank you. I'm hearing Nina Simone's song, um, Feeling Good. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me, yeah. New dawn, new day, new life for me. Ooh, and I'm feeling good. Down, 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 down. I love that song. That's what's coming up for you. Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you are realizing, some of you are realizing work stressing you the heck out. It's affecting your health in ways that you are not willing to sacrifice yourself, right? It's burdensome, okay? You are releasing all of the burdens in your life, not just work, in any sort of connections, any sort of friendships, the burdens of trying to hold on to certain beliefs, the burdens of trying to fulfill certain expectations that you've placed on yourself based on what you think others want from you. All of this stuff, you are releasing it. You are releasing it. You're no longer confused, Sagittarius. You are very clear thanks to your inner guidance. They have helped you find the clarity is coming in the month of August here, right? And you're having like a new lease on life. You are feeling refreshed. You're feeling inspired. You know, you're ready to embrace this new journey that you're embarking on. That is absolutely your wish fulfillment, right? The desires of your heart, if you will. Yeah, that's very beautiful energy, Sag. Very beautiful. All right. We're just going to shuffle the energy a little bit here as we shift into business, finance, and career. Okay. Business, finance, and career for Sagittarius. Oops. Thank you. Thank you. All right. You got the Six of Cups here, Sagittarius. You have the Justice card, which is the balance in this deck. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the destiny in this deck. So some of y'all are really leaving behind something that you have really been, you know, working on. You know, you are really truly reminiscing back on a time where you used to dream, Sagittarius, where you had dreams, things that you were passionate about, things that you were truly interested in, right? It's like all of that stuff is starting to come back to the surface for you. And you are moving in the direction toward that, away from whatever it is that you are currently doing. You're moving toward those dreams that you had, those aspirations that you had um, for your life and your career. You're moving toward that. I feel like you are finding the balance that you need between your head and your heart in order to make a sound decision one way or another, right? In your career. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Make sure that's it. And it is. All right. So we got the Hermit card here, Hermit energy here. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Moon. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So, yeah, some of you are absolutely going within, right? And while you are doing this introspective work here with this Hermit card, I feel like that is the energy in a lot of the collective, right? We're moving into a period where people are really embracing doing the inner work. Of course, there's still going to be some who run from who run from doing the inner work, but we are having a shift to where more people are embracing doing the inner work, right? There is the moon energy. You are facing those shadows, those thought patterns, and those beliefs that tell you you have to work a corporate job, or you have to make this amount of money, or you can't live comfortably, or you have to be putting your money in a savings account, or in your 401k or something. Like you are facing all of those hindering thoughts and beliefs and ideas and behaviors. You are facing your shadows. You are figuring out where you first picked up this energy of lack, right? Where you feel like you have to work, 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 like Rihanna. Work, 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 work. Some of you, you know, have been working overtime trying to never experience poverty again or ever, right? And you're finally addressing that, Sagittarius. You're realizing the universe is abundant. The universe is prosperous, and you might need to shift what you feel like you want. Like instead of a 7 bedroom, I don't know, 4,000 square foot house, you're like, do I really need all that? Do I really need all that though? Do I need that to be happy? It's like you are coming to terms with yourself here with this two of cups energy. You're coming to terms with yourself about your beliefs and your ideas in business and as it relates to your career and your finances, right? And you are standing your ground with um these new things that are being uncovered to you. Seeing beyond the current situation, seeing beyond the current state of the world. You are seeing beyond what is being presented to you, and you are taking only what resonates with you, right? You are shifting the narrative for yourself as it relates to business and finances and what you believe about money, Sagittarius. What else here with the business for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. We got do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take positive action steps. Wait, what? You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. It's time for you to get to work on yourself, Sagittarius. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace, also from your mental space, from your energetic space, right? Releasing those things that don't serve you, those outdated beliefs, those outdated ideas that may have worked for, you know, um, elders long gone in your family, but you're recognizing they did what they had to do to survive. You are in a different time. You're meant to evolve within your bloodline. Okay. Then you have take a divinely guided chance here. Yeah. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. Yeah. So some of y'all are absolutely 100% without question ready to make a change in your career, as in leaving a job of some kind behind, okay, and embracing something else. All right, Sagittarius, let's finish up here with some love messages. Just going to shuffle them a little bit. All right, Sagittarius, thank you. Thank you. All right. Woo. Okay. We've got the right person will cherish your flaws. You see them as flaws, the right person is going to see them as absolutely perfect, honestly. You pick yourself apart, Sagittarius. I feel like some of you pick yourself apart. Every little thing you're finding you're finding fault with yourself. Um, maybe because you are comparing yourself to other people. Be very careful when you are scrolling on on the internet, because a lot of that stuff that you see isn't even real. A lot of it isn't even real, man. Sorry, I had to get a drink of water. A lot of it isn't even real. Don't compare yourself to the illusion of something else, of somebody else, right? All right. Your heart knows the truth. Listen to it. Love is a journey, not a destination. Your quirks are what make you lovable. And yes. All right, let's see here, Sagittarius. Okay, hold up. Not this one either. Hold up, hold up. Let me get the other one here. Okay. I feel like some of you were looking for confirmation that your inner wisdom had already told you, but the answer is yes. Is this somebody I need to stay with? Like, yes, they are for you for this season in your life. Okay, thank you. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, Saggy, you got the Hierophant here, the Father of Wands, which is the King of Wands. You got the Devil energy here, the World energy, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. Then you got the Star in reverse, the Hangman, and the Father of Pentacles here, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so some of you um, are ending a cycle with a karmic lover, right? They were only there to teach you major important lessons, Sagittarius. And your focus on this connection needs to shift because it's over. The cycle is over. You could have been married to them. Um, Absolutely could have been married to them. They could have been very charming. They could have been a Sagittarius. They could have been another Sagittarius. Oh boy. They could have also been a Taurus, right? This was only meant to teach you some important lessons. Okay. You feel very sad about the connection ending, right? You may have even had some sleepless nights about this connection ending with the Nine of Swords here. You are like, you've lost all hope that it's going to come back to you. It wasn't meant to come back to you, love. If you haven't broken up yet, it's not meant for this connection to continue. So it's going to end. It doesn't matter um how charismatic your partner is, how well off your partner is. You know, they could be a very good business person, um, and you don't want to give up that aspect of it. It doesn't matter. You have to shift your perspective on it with the hanged man here because it's over. It's done. It's done. Okay. This person may have tried to make you feel like you were a weirdo, or you know what I mean? Like they may have contributed to you feeling insecure, Sagittarius. They may have contributed to you feeling insecure. Maybe they picked you apart. I'm seeing someone like laughing and pointing. They absolutely could have been picking you apart, picking apart your appearance. They could have been picking apart um, your certain behaviors of yours, however that resonates with you. And so they make you, as a result, you find yourself picking yourself apart, trying to beat them to it. Mm-mm. It's done. Dunzo. Okay. And your heart knows that this is done. Is it over? Yes. Should I move on? Yes. Okay. Then for others of you are you're 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 waiting. You've been waiting for a long time. Um, Waiting for your person. Like you're not just sitting twiddling your thumbs. You've been active. You've been trying to maybe trying to find them, going on dating sites or getting hooked up on blind dates. Do people even still go on blind dates? Doing that kind of stuff. You're waiting. Where are they? Where are they? There's some work that you need to do on yourself. You know, you're losing hope in your waiting. But there's something that you need to be working on within yourself, not just looking for a partner. You don't need someone to complete you for whoever that is. They feel like their life is not going to be complete until they find their person. You are entering a new cycle where you realize you are the one that you've been looking for all this time. You are the one you've been looking for, right? It's a love, the journey of love. The love love is a journey, not a destination. It's not something you've been waiting to arrive at, something you've been waiting to show up for you. It's you. It's happening constantly in how you show up for yourself. You are cultivating the sort of love that you want to experience and how you treat yourself, Sagittarius. right? Do you care for yourself? Do you take yourself out on dates? Do you speak lovingly to yourself? You tell yourself how beautiful you are, how handsome you are, how fine you are. Do you speak to yourself that way? Treat yourself the way that you feel like you would treat your partner. Treat yourself the way that you feel like you would treat your partner, that you just can't wait to have your partner come along so you can um, shower them with all this Sagittarius love. Give it to yourself. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You know how kids don't really have image problems until some weirdo adult um comes along and tries to create that in them. Kids, baby, kids, when it's like when they first look at themselves and they realize, "Oh my God, that's me." They are totally smitten with themselves. They are in love with themselves. They don't care about um back rolls or belly fat. They don't. They are having a good time, okay? They are embracing who they are. That is what you need to do, Sagittarius. You need to be childlike. You definitely, some of you need to release this energy of trying to live up to a standard. Trying to live up to a standard. That's like a theme here, trying to live up to some kind of standard. It's time to release that. Recognize the only standard that matters for you is the standard you set for yourself. That's it. So, the month of August, focus on pouring into yourself. Focus on loving yourself truly and fully, Sagittarius. Focus on embracing what you may perceive as flaws. They are the very things that make you so incredibly unique, so incredibly lovable, right? Everybody's, if it feels like if you go on social media, people all are starting to look the same. They're going to get the same surgeries, the same sorts of procedures on their faces, on their bodies, to all look the same. Embrace your uniqueness in the midst of all of this. That is what we have for you. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Cosmic Insights with Authentically We. Until then, enjoy your month, Sagittarius, and we will talk soon.